My name is Sister Mary Paul Anthony. I'm a Carmelite sister for the aged and infirm. When I was in high school, at the religion class one day, the teacher brought in sisters from this community in upstate New York. The sisters had just purchased the downtown hotel, which was sitting vacant for years. And they purchased the hotel with plans of opening a nursing home in my hometown. Now, I always had a soft spot for elderly people. If I was riding my bike and saw a little senior carrying their groceries, I'd leave the bike, carry the groceries for them. So that thought kind of, got my attention. But a crazy thing happened to me, because as I watched them with these seniors and sitting with the dying and working with the families, I thought, I could see myself doing that. And for a while, it kind of frightened me, and I stayed away for a while thinking it would go away. But that's how I met the sisters, and that's when I first started to think about this as a lifestyle for myself. When I met the sisters as a teenager, I was impressed with the fact that they got along so well with each other, and they went overboard to make the residents happy. And that appealed to me, that they live together and they have definite routine and prayer time and meal time together. And that has, been a big asset to me too. To be able to come over in the evening and have the camaraderie of the other sisters you live with. And I have had families who on admission day are in a puddle, crying about having to admit their mother or father to the nursing home. And it's not uncommon a couple weeks later for them to come in and have me paged and say they can't believe the change and the improvement in that resident. How content they are, how the staff seems to know their likes and dislikes, and they seem very peaceful with that decision. Do you have a bad day once in a while? Sure. But I just have been given the grace to persevere, and I'm very happy. We profess our vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience for 1 year. When the year is up, you can either say, I tried this and it's not working, or I want to keep going, and you renew for another year. And that happens for 5 to 7 years. And then the community will say, you seem happy. Do you want to make this your vocation and your life's work? And if you say yes, they don't add any more vows to those 3, but this time you profess them for life. And then the bishop or the priest who's presiding puts your ring on your finger. And that's when you're in for life. So I never had problems keeping up with that renewal process and saying, I'm going to keep going.